Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. In today's video, we're going to be going out here and we're going to be hunting for treasure chests. The treasure hunt event is back, guys. So we're going to be jumping around to a bunch of my accounts, seeing if we can get any awesome treasure chests. Now, on my main account earlier today, I did get a legendary chest pull on my very first chest. And of course, I wasn't recording, I wasn't doing anything, and got a skin for my RC. So that was pretty crazy. So I'm hoping we can follow that up with some more awesome chests. So we're here on the free-to-play account. We've got one more ranked battle to do. I thought we'd go out here, finish up our ranked Valkyrie 13 season. We're not going to get promoted. We're at 23rd, and they promote. Oh, we are in the promotion zone. Okay, they promote top 25, so we have a chance to still be promoted. And you can see our leaderboard pretty good. We did have a couple of those weird 1-stars with that Meteor Golem army we were using, but I do have just an E-Dragon Electron army trained up here. We'll go out here. We have 3 treasure chests that we can get on this account, so let's go out here, see what kind of rewards we can get, take care of this ranked battle. We got the army already. So let's go out here and see what we can do at Valkyrie 13. Hopefully finish up our ranked season on a high note. Looks like we got a nice place here for our E-Dragon to funnel. We'll send in a couple balloons just to test for any seeking air mines. I don't want to lose that E-Dragon. Pull a couple red air bombs, but nothing too major. Alright, let's see where our giant arrow goes. Alright, did not take out the sweepers, so there we go. Bring the king over here, and we're going to start bringing everything in now. Not the best giant arrow. Hopefully we can recover from that. A lot of value here in the core, so we'll see how that goes. Send in our battle blimp. Everything's working in here. We're going to pop this warden ability. Try to protect everything as much as we can. I got to use the king ability right there. Get our clones in here. Lots of value in the core. We should be able to take down a huge chunk of the base. Hoping our queen can stay alive. Our kings already went down, but maybe our queen can help take out these enemy heroes at least. Alright, that's looking good. We'll use our minions over in this corner. A lot of cleanup value they can get for us. But it's looking pretty good. We got a lot of E-Dragons up. I'm going to pop this minion prince ability. Slow everything down with the dark orb. We got the henchman in there. Yeah, this is a crushing overkill for us. Easy 3-star, and that chest must be in that very... what is that? The blacksmith back there. The very end, about the last building. But there we'll finally get our chest there unlocked. Nice. Got it down. End of the season on a pretty high note. We'll see if we get the promotion. Wasn't really going for a promotion, but if we get promoted, that'll be cool. But here's our first chest. Let's see what we can get. Alright, we got a rare. Epic. Can it be a legendary? Alright, epic on our first pull. It's clan house ground. Oh my gosh. It's not even a decoration for my clan house. It's for the ground. That's how it goes. Okay. Alright, let's go out here. Since we got that wrapped up, let's go into battle mode. See if we can snipe a couple of these buildings. See if we can get our final chest here. We got 2 more chests. A couple of buildings on the outside. Alright, perfect. Got that one right away. Nice. That's a nice thing about this new mode, that you don't have to worry about your trophies. You go snipe these, get your chest right away. Alright, we got a rare Builder Elixir. Totally worthless for us right now. So yeah, these chests, you never know. Sometimes you get really lucky, and sometimes it is just so pitiful. You're just, you don't even know why you're trying to get these chests. Alright, let's see. We got that elixir storage, dark elixir storage. Not crazy about any of these. We'll see if, hopefully it's in these outer 2 buildings. If it is that dark elixir storage, that'll be a pain. Alright, the king got it. Perfect. Nice. Just hop out of there. And we got a rare. So no commons out of our 3, which is nice. Pretty lackluster as far as the rewards go. Pretty disappointing. But there we go. We got an epic, 2 rares. But like I said, that epic was pretty bad. So let's hop over here to our Rush free-to-play account. I think I should have all the builders working. Nice. All right, now in this account we have some ranked battles we can do. We still have our chests to gather up, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that Super Yeti in our clan castle. Oh, all right. We don't want lightning in here. I think I was doing something for clan games. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we pick a challenge. All right, perfect. We got room for clones. That'll be nice. All right, let's go out. Let's hit a ranked battle. We're doing fairly well on this leaderboard, mainly 3 stars for our account. Right outside that promotion zone. Don't know if we'll get promoted or not. Our defense is not helping at all on this rushed account. So, I mean, I'm not pushing it. Like, if we get promoted, cool, we'll deal with that. But if not, you know, we have plenty of time. Now, this is... It's surprising this is in Titan 26. Because that's going to be tough for us to hit. And I didn't bring a hero potion. Because I forgot what I was doing here. So, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough for sure. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Alright, we got the invis triggered. Yeah, this is going to be rough without those hero potions. I totally was not thinking clearly, but this is going to be a bad deal for us. I mean, these defenses are going to eat up our heroes so fast without and a hero potion. Let's see. Alright, let's get these Super Yetis in here. Hopefully we can get some good value with these clones on a few of these sections. Yeah, we're just going to have to get what we can get right here. We've got to try to get at least to a 2-star. The Electromite's doing a really nice job on this section here on the right-hand side. We have a lot of dragons over there. I wish our minion prince here was max level, because that would have made a huge difference as far as our firepower here. But we're going to be able to get the 2-star for sure. Alright, here we go. Hopefully our minion prince can hold on to the ability just a little bit. I'd like him to turn at least toward here. There we go. Let's use the ability. Slow down that air defense, and let's just try to get as much percentage here as we can. We still haven't got our chest either, which is... there we go. We got our chest. Alright, yeah. Overall, this is a pretty bad attack for us without having the hero potion. Like, I don't know what I was thinking right there, but yeah, it's going to be hard in these ranked battles without that to get that many stars when you're facing something near max level here. Got the Phoenix going off in the minion prince. Going to get this attack up to close to 70%. And I think with the low level heroes, honestly, and pets, I mean, that's probably not that bad. It's probably about as much as you could really hope for on something like this, so I'm pretty proud of that. Going to get better. If we had those heroes leveled up, I think we would have done a lot better right there. But got the job done, got our chest, so we're going to hop out here in just a second. Let's see if we can get this next percentage. Perfect. I don't know if that dragon is going to survive. There's nothing that's going to target that dragon outside of this wizard tower for a little bit. That dragon's probably going to live to the endless battle. A little percentage here at a time. Oh, nope, it moved up to its doom. Thought it would go back to the end of the base. That's okay. 72% 2-star. Not our best effort right there. Let's see what we get in our chest. And back to the commons. Mighty Morsel. I will take that. We can actually use that Mighty Morsel here. Let's use the Mighty Morsel so we don't have these weak heroes. That would be nice. Where's my Mighty Morsel? Here, we'll just use that. That's perfect. Now we have strong heroes, and we can go back out here and try to redeem ourselves. Let's get another challenge in here. 500k from a single match. Should be able to get that in a ranked battle. Let's see if we can get our next chest. And go out here. Alright, interesting base. This top end, there are no defenses. It's just like free loot up here. Is that what it looks like? It's just like free for the taking buildings, which is really nice. We got our chest already. We'll just have a couple dragons up there. They do have that flame spinner, fire spinner, but that's it up there. I mean, these dragons are going to be able to take out a bunch of buildings for us and get a lot of hit points, off the map here. So it's going to be really nice. Set up a nice funnel. Let's see where we want to go. I think we'll just go in from this top side, take for the clan castle. I might go ahead and just send our giant arrow right here with the queen. Take that out. Perfect. Send in our RC over here. Let's get our support troops. And let's just send these dragons from the top side. And see if there's something within the CC like ice golems or something. At least we'll be able to take that out. It won't even be an issue for us because they're not going to come out of the clan castle. So we got that all taken out already. Pop this warden ability before we lose our blimp. Did I already lose it? Oh man, I lost it. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, I do have some Super Yetis in there. I'm still trying to clone them. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm cloning at this point. But I think we're cloning stuff. We're cloning stuff. It is a hot mess in there. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. Hopefully we can get this town hall, because that was just a big mess. I couldn't even tell what troops were alive and what wasn't. But I think we're going to get through it, hopefully. Minion Prince takes down the town hall. We still have the Phoenix on the Minion Prince. It's a little too late on that battle blimp. That almost cost us with those Super Yetis getting lost in all the troops. But hopefully the Minion Prince will clutch it up right here. Nice. Perfect. Got the 3-star. A little messy, but we will take it. There we go. Alright, we got a rare. Come on, give us something decent. Wall rings. At least we can use the wall rings. Not the greatest, but at least it's something more usable than what we got so far. I'd say these chests so far for us have been pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. Now let's go with this one. Let's do our last chest on this account. Alright, here we go. Got a double invis base in the core. Should be able to take that out. Lots of value right there. Which way? We got the fire spitters. I don't know why a lot of these guys have the fire spitters pointing one direction, because then you can just totally avoid them by sending your troops in from the other side. I mean, that's what I would do. Send our Queen's giant arrow. There we go. Send our RC over here. And we're just going to full send here. Nothing too fancy. Make sure we can push in here and get this battle blimp toward the core. Oh man, our giant arrow didn't trigger either of those invis towers. That's really unfortunate. I needed to pay more attention right there. That was poorly executed on my part. But I think it won't be an issue. I think we're going to get all this cloned up. Maybe they weren't. No, they were there. I don't know. That was weird. But got it down. Yeah. These cloned Super Yetis just do so much work with those electromites, and they start cloning. It's just crazy. Yeah, totally crushed this base. Easily taken out. Our RC is still alive somehow. It's just wild. We still have 3 Super Yetis too. Yeah, not a problem on that one for sure. Alright, we got an epic. Alright, now can it be a legendary? Let's see. Come on. Alright, it's going to be an epic. And a book of building. Nice. That is something that we can use on this account. We have so many things to do here on our rush base. Now, I guess I didn't have one. I thought I already had one. That's okay. It goes into our magic items. We have a book of building in there now. which is awesome. And then in our rewards, where you can get another book of building. So that means we're going to have one we're going to need to use relatively soon. So we'll need to be saving up our loot so we can do a lengthy upgrade here. But pretty happy about that reward. That is by far the best one we have gotten tonight. Let's hop over to, I've got a Town Hall 15 account that we don't play on. I don't know if I've ever played it on the channel. Honestly, it's you know, a decently upgraded Town Hall 15. I have a lot of things still to work on over here because I don't play it that often. But we've been working on these rank battles, and we are close to the top 10 here. And we have just been shredding bases. I think I have maybe one fail. Yeah, I've got a 96% 2-star, and the rest are all triples. And look at that defense at 30% 0-star. That's a huge boost right there to our trophies. So we are way up here in the leaderboard with only 7 attacks done so far. Well, let's go out here. Let's get some trophies on this account and see if we can work on our ranked league as well. So here we go. And we're just using cloned regular Yetis here. I'm using the Rage Gem on this account, and I've really been liking the Rage Gem. It's worked out really nicely. All right, we're just going to go with the RC on this side. Shoot our Queen's Giant Arrow over here. I didn't pay attention to these sweepers. Alright, hopefully our RC can take out the monolith. Alright, she did not get it taken out. So we're going to have to deal with that here in a minute. But that's okay. And I think I'm running something crazy on here. I've got the Rage Gem and I've got the Healing Tome. And I haven't been running any Eternal Tome. And it seems crazy, but it's been working really consistently for me. So here we go. We're just going to clone up. We got a mess of Yetis in there. I know it's a big mess, but they're all froze up. But I think the Yeti Mites can still get out of there and do a good job for us. Alright, Minion Prince needs to get a little more value here for us. Things are fizzling out on this one. We have that single Inferno in the middle that somehow our Yetis did not take care of. I really don't understand that. With how many Yetis were in that core, you would have thought we could have just shredded that. So it's going to be a fail on our first attack here after I showed you I'd been doing so well on it. Oh man, yeah, that blimp got no value. Those Yetis were just, they were just stonewalled in that mess of ice golems. They just did nothing. Oh man. All right, well, we got the chest at least. Should have been running that Super Yeti. Should have been running the Super Yeti, I guess. Alright, just trying different things on this account. But that's why I'm going with that Rage Gem and the Healing Tome. Just trying something different, you know. Let's see what our chest is. Some elixir. Nothing that great for us. Yeah, there it is. We're running the Healing Tome, and we've got the Rage Gem. You can see, I mean, my heroes aren't maxed out. My pets aren't maxed out. Like, it's not like a loaded out account or anything. We got a lot of things on this account to work on. But, you know, we play it from time to time in war just to have fun. So, over here, we're in the top 10, though, in our rank league. Let's see if we can do better on the next attack and get us a 3-star. Alright, we do have this section down here of these expos. That looks pretty nasty, if I do say so. Alright, let's zap out this sweeper. And use our Queen's Giant Arrow and use the RC and C. There we go. We got the Rage Tower taken out. I think we'll be able to get both these expos this way. Hopefully. There we go. We got that section taken out. I think that was a good decision. Because those expos, I mean, there's just a lot of firepower in there. RC's doing a good job getting some additional value before she goes down. And then we have the Queen rounding out that side. Might be able to get down that air defense, which would be really nice for us. Pop this ward ability. Now, this blimp may not make it, so I'm going to have to be really careful here. Alright, the blimp does make it. I mean, Alright, we should get some nice value. The clones are much better on this side. Got a lot better spread. We're going to lose our queen to that single Inferno. Minion Prince hanging on to his ability. We're going to hang on as long as we can here. Until we maybe need it. I don't think we're going to need it, actually. Yeah, this one's crushed. A lot better attack right there. Got the job done. Have we got our chest? Yep, we got our chest. It's going to be easy 3-star. Should be done here in just a second, guys. And we'll see if we can get a good chest. It'd be nice to get a Book of Heroes on this account because they have a long way to go on these hero levels. Alright, we got a rare and an epic. Alright, can it be a legendary? We haven't had one yet. We do. We get the legendary. Alright, guys. This is the moment of truth. Let's see what we get on this legendary chest. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, Electro Boots. Look at that. That is amazing. What a nice thing to get a piece of equipment, especially when it's the most powerful equipment arguably in the game. That is awesome. I mean, you could not wish for a better pull than that. That has got to be one of the best chests I've gotten on the game so far. That is a thing of beauty. That is awesome. All right, what do we got? One more chest here. I don't even know if I want to do another chest because it's going to be such a letdown after that. I mean, how can you follow up getting the Electro Boots? And we're up to 3rd in our ranked league on this account. So, pretty awesome. No matter what happens now in this attack, it's going to be a great one because I'm living on that high of getting those Electro Boots. That is wild. Wild. Alright, let's shoot this giant arrow. I'm going to use the RC on the other side. I'm going to pop this ability right away. Take out this monolith that they've placed out here for some random reason. And let's try to get our warden over here to maybe help keep our queen alive. That's maybe the plan here. Get our blimp going in. Our queen's trying to stay alive. I'll pop this ability. It's weird using the healing tome only and not the eternal tome, because I can't tell exactly what dragons have been in it, and like, did they really get the extra healing? Like, I don't know. It doesn't always feel like you know for sure if you're getting that extra value. Alright, we have those Yetis. I need those Yeti mites to get up here and help our dragons out. Like, we've got all these Yeti mites and they're not really doing anything for us. If they can take out that scatter shot would be nice. Nope, the clone went away before we got the scatter shot, which that's not great. That scatter shot is a big nuisance here of what's left. Let's pop that Minion Prince ability. Hopefully those henchmen will be able to tank here. We can get down this air defense. I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah, the queen's in good shape. Gonna be another 3-star for us. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Alright, there we go. A nice 3-star. We're here at, what, Witch 17. Sounds crazy to even say that, but alright, we got a rare and epic. We're following up. Can we do back-to-back legendaries? That would be crazy. It's crazy enough doing a legendary and an epic back-to-back. Alright, going to be an epic. And we get 29 Starry Ore. That's actually really nice. Starry Ore, so hard to come by. I mean, that's like a month's worth of daily star bonus right there that we just got in that pool. So that is awesome on this account. Super excited about those Electro Boots though. There they are, Electro Boots unlocked. And yeah, we're going to have to start working on these Electro Boots on this account. I have to start giving them a try. That's going to make our RC a lot stronger. Might as well upgrade them a little bit while we're here. I mean, we can't just not have them. I should have used them in that last attack. I was just so excited that I got them. I didn't even know if I had resources to. There we go. Alright, we got them up to level 11. That's where I ran out of shiny ore. But yeah, a good start on our Electro Boots. We might as well go ahead and yeah, my equipments are real crazy here. I got that Hog Puppet up to level 17 somehow on this account, so we'll just go with that because it's our most powerful one with the Electro Boots. I know they don't really go together. But yeah, we might start playing on this account from time to time just for the fun of it. But yeah, a pretty solid evening of chest openings, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. We got a Book of Building. We got the Electro Boots. We got the Starry Ore. Started out with some pretty bad chests and ended on some really nice chests here on these last few that we opened. So that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.